Yes, thank you so much for another privilege to present an interesting topic to you about speech writing. I want to discuss today the differences between speech writing and a debate. Then, by the grace of the Almighty God, in my next video, I'm going to present the difference between a speech and an article writing. Please don't forget, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do so. Subscribe, like my videos, share it, and comment. And if you are having a challenge in any topic in English and literature in English, please comment below and say, English Master, help me. And by the grace of the Almighty God, I'm going to give you feedback and make sure I attend to your questions. By the grace of God, you are going to have a good score in English language and literature in English. Quickly, because of time factor, let us look at differences between speech writing and debate. Number one, a speech is not judged. Because a speech is not judged, that means nobody will come and say, oh, a speech is being maybe because it's perfect or it's not perfect. Therefore, instantly, you don't need to greet. In a speech, because it's not judged, you do not need to greet a panel of judges and a timekeeper when starting. Whereas you do so in a debate, and as a debate is judged. So if you want to write speech, please do not start with maybe good morning, greetings, panel of judges, accurate timekeepers, and so on. Once you put these two words, greetings to panel of judges or good morning panel of judges, anyone, in as much as greetings appeared in your speech towards panel of judges as well as timekeepers, it is already what? A debate. So do not make such mistake. But when it is debate, you greet. You say good morning or greetings, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, my fellow contestants and audience. You greet them in that manner. Once you do that in a debate, it is very, very correct. Number two, the difference between a speech and a debate. In a speech, you present both sides of an issue. Yes, in a speech, both sides of an issue is always presented. For example, if you are to present a welcome speech to maybe a new staff who or whom that is to join your organization, you are going to welcome the staff, number one. That is one side. Number two, you will mention to the staff what he or she is expected to do, or the challenges that he or she is expected to face, or the starting point where he or she need to start his or her job. So that is what we mean by presenting both sides. Number one is to welcome. Number two is to point out his or her responsibility to him. But while in a debate, you speak either for or against a motion or any motion you are being given. In debate, you either support or go against, but you can't do both in debate. When you start a debate, you define a concept. For example, if you are to talk about why boys are more intelligent than girls, you define who is a boy, who is a girl. Then you now define education. Why doing that? After that, the next thing is for you to say you are in support. You support the motion that boys are more intelligent than girls, or you support the motion that girls are more intelligent than boys. After that, you sum up. After the sum up, you give your conclusion and leave the stage by saying, I hope or you believe with this your point, you have convinced, not confused, your maybe the panel of judges. So that is how a debate goes. But in speech, you discuss both sides. But in debate, you don't discuss both sides. You stand for or against. Lastly, for today, The differences between speech and debate. In speech writing, you do not write to demolish points supposedly raised by your opponent. Yes, in speech writing, there is nothing that joins you by saying, no, you don't support. You counter what the other person say. Maybe the other person is saying boys are more intelligent than girls. Why you are saying girls are more intelligent than boys. If it's in speech, you are not to counter. You are not countering anything. Because the same topic that is being given as for you to work on as a speech can as well be given for you to work on for debate. But the difference is the format and the manner by which they are both presented. A speech will be in a paper or a draft by which an individual will read out from. But a debate often is for an individual to go and practice and come out to defend a particular side or issue. Though if the rules of such debate permit them to hold maybe a reminder, they can have a reminder in their hands. But if it does not permit them, in debate you will not see them with a reminder. But in speech, you definitely going to see a speech presenter, just like a newscaster, with his or her maybe jotter or outlines or whatsoever he has planned to read out. But in debate, it is not so. So why you are not to counter a point that is being raised by your opponent in a speech writing, but in a debate, you do so. So in a debate, if someone say boys are more intelligent than girls, why you are supporting that girls are more intelligent than boys, you can counter it. So that is why it's called a debate. And whosoever have or has the highest point, the person or the group will become the winner. So these are the differences between speech writing and what a debate. So they are just basically 3 points that I can draft out today, though there may be some that we can include. But for now, for WAEC student and NECO student, focus on these three, and you will see by the grace of God, you are going to score A1 in WAEC English. Thank you so much for watching, and please, if you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel, like my video, comment, and if there is any topic you want me to work on in order to explain for your understanding, please comment below, and I will work and create a good teaching and a simpler one for your understanding. So thank you so much for viewing my channel today, and until we meet next time, bye.